Hi. So I'm a very newly minted special projects volunteer here, and I had kind of a mad science idea. Oh, a bit about my background. So in 2007, I was working at iRobot Corporation as a visiting researcher, kind of similar to a special projects volunteer, and built for them a new method of controlling their bomb disposal robots. It was a haptic follow-the-leader control. So you hold a gripper, wave your hand around, the robot would mimic all the motions you'd make and also give some force feedback. So that took the training time for doing a complex task like opening a door from a month down to, let's see, it took a guy about half an hour to get the hang of it with the new system. I got out of military tech for, world qualms. Went into energy efficiency, data analytics software, when they do data pipelines and stuff like that. Then retired 3 years ago. I've been on kind of sabbatical ever since, exploring a passion for ecology, and found my way here via diving, and got really excited about the potential of a few things, but this one being a VR control interface for the BlueROV. Hey, that's did that form properly? Okay, well, some of the animation will messed up. All right. So what I'm envisioning is a user interface where instead of working at a monitor on a boat, you put on a VR headset, and there's a window overlaying my view of everything. All right, demo curse, guys. It's real. All right. Anyway, a concept is, and this is very much still just a concept at this point. I've barely started. You want to, instead of looking through a couple of view screens with sun shining on them causing glare, if we instead immerse the pilot in the robot's point of view, truly immersive, like you're looking around in VR and seeing a live SLAM model around you, and then overlay it with the actual camera feed in its true position. So you're getting a real robot's point of view. It becomes more like you're in a submarine looking through the portholes. And then we could also overlay navigational assistance, like waypoints, or mission cues, like here's the transect you've mapped out, here's how far along it you are. I gather a lot of these are already features that oil companies and the like have access to, but with off-the-shelf video gaming VR sets now, instead of costing, if you have to ask, you can't afford it, we could bring it down to $500. It's not what you can build, it's what you can scale. So that's the thing I'm gonna try to build and see how far we get. Yeah, so the application for this would be, the benefit of this is mainly just streamlining everything the divers want to do down there, making it much more intuitive, removing a lot of the cognitive overhead of just unnecessary task loading that's not contributing to the actual mission. And if we can pull this off, other neat tricks we could do with it. With the system I built for iRobot, we were able to have one operator controlling two robots simultaneously. I did humanity's first ever two-handed cooperative telemanipulation task with that system. So we could do the same sort of thing with BlueROVs, have one operator, two robots, each one acting like the end effector of an arm, minus the complex articulating arm. So pick up an ungainly object with two hands at once, one person, two coordinated ROVs. or we could have two people in headsets seeing the same immersive view and doing different tasks. One person piloting with hand gestures in VR, and the other, say, spotting starfish, anemone, and doing the transect in real time. Yeah, well, that's this idea. We'll see if it goes.